Thank you. So just a brief story, very brief remarks from me. As is usually the case on the weekend, I found myself waking up my daughter before the sun and driving to a soccer game on a cold Saturday morning in February. The game was in Brookhaven, so I also had the pleasure of driving across 285. As I came down the hill on 285, going into Sandy Springs from Cobb County, I saw a thick mist over the river and a thin sliver of beautiful natural escape that contrasted distinctly with the urban context of Metro Atlanta. I was struck by both the beauty and significance of the river for what it is and what it means for the region. But years before my early morning trip, the Atlanta Regional Commission, Trust for Public Lands, City of Atlanta, and Cobb County recognized a shared vision of connecting and preserving more than 100 miles of river between Buford Dam and Chattahoochee Bend State Park in Coweta County. I'm excited that we break ground on that project and that vision today. That project will include creating a trail between Nickajack Creek and Veterans Memorial, boardwalks, pavers, decorative boulders, bike racks, and landscaping, and much more to this important area of Cobb County and along the Chattahoochee River.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to South Cobb. Yeah, here we go. Today marks the day of a monumental shift in our beloved community and district. I stand before you on behalf of the residents of District 4 with much anticipation and excitement as we prepare to break ground on the Chattahoochee Riverland project. As has been noted, the project is a 100-mile greenway, pedestrian, and multimodal trail along the natural beauty of the Chattahoochee River. The project will run from the Buford Dam to the Chattahoochee Bend State Park in Coweta with a pilot of 2.7 miles in the new city of Mableton. So improving our quality of life has been one of my top priorities when I ran for office. And this project will improve our quality of life by providing access to one of Georgia's greatest natural resources. Connecting with nature will have a positive impact on the physical and mental health of residents and visitors.
When we started our land office 30 years ago, the Chattahoochee was listed as the most endangered river in America by American Rivers. And so the same year that the Chattahoochee River Keeper was founded, Trust for Public Land created its Chattahoochee River program. And in doing that, it was actually what we do very well, which is a public-private partnership, and that really is what we are celebrating here today. We got an initial investment of $25 million from, may I say the name of the organization? From the Woodruff Foundation. Thank you very much. And a pledge from then Speaker Newt Gingrich to put $25 million of public funds into buying land up and down the river from Helen to Columbus so that we could protect the river by preserving the land alongside it. All told, over the course of about 20 years, we ended up growing to $50 million in private philanthropy and $170 million in public funding to preserve 18,000 acres and 80 miles of riverfront along the Chattahoochee.
Isn't it a great day in Mableton? Come on! I am absolutely thrilled that Cobb County is the launch point of reimagining the Chattahoochee River and all that it is and all that it has to offer. Many of us know the Chattahoochee River as a drinking source. Some of us know this area as a historical marker, Roberta. I personally know it as a place my dad used to take my family running when we moved here to Cobb County in 1995. And bear with me because I have a pictogram, and that's my dad. We're running along the river. The Chattahoochee River is a proximate amenity for so many of us in Cobb. But this project will make the river much more proximate for those in southern Cobb County. Now the newly incorporated city of Mableton.
It has taken many partners to bring this project now to a point where we're ready to begin construction. The Woodruff Foundation among them. So many local officials, local elected officials, philanthropists, visionaries, planners, and experts who recognize the value that we could deliver to this generation and future generations. I think about my little 16-month-old baby daughter and being able to bring her to enjoy these trails with diverse children and families from across our communities who can take maximum advantage when this is complete of this extraordinary natural resource, the Chattahoochee River.